Going to be the weekly reading for Leo, so I'm going to get started. And the first card that I have, if I can pick it up, is the Ten of Wind, and this is the Illusion card. And basically, this is all about you not seeing the forest from the trees. You are missing out on like your blessings are right in front of your face and you can't see them because this is almost like, have you ever watched Winnie the Pooh? I almost think about Eeyore. And you know how like down he is all the time? It's almost like he's got this rain cloud following him everywhere. And so this is all about you being in a place of lack and scarcity and not seeing that you actually have a lot to be grateful for. You have a lot of blessings that are right in front of you, and you have lots more of really good things coming your way too, by the way. So really try to get out of this energy and start being more positive. And to clarify that illusion card, we have shining hope and future. So the way that you align to this shining hope and future and understand you want to be grounded in the here and now. So this really means really being grateful for what you have now and not looking at what you don't have, but what you do have, and not focusing on this future. Because basically time is an illusion and everything that's happening is happening. All of these different timelines and experiences and lifetimes and everything are happening all at once because, like I said, time doesn't exist. It's a man-made concept. All there is energy. And what you want to do is you want to be able to align to higher timelines where you have everything that you want. But basically, the way that I'm feeling about this card is that you've been waiting for something else to come in to make you happy instead of making your own self happy. Because you don't need anything outside of yourself. Everything that you have is right there with you. And basically, on these higher timelines, you are experiencing exactly what you want to experience. But you just need to get there. And how you align to that, like I said, is showing gratitude and being really present and grounded right now in the here and now. And you know, I say that every single week about being grounded in the powers now. And then you have the Mother Perception Seas card. This is a water energy. This is feeling. This is emotions. And this basically, once again, goes along with that card, that illusion card. Everything is in the eyes of the beholder and how you see things. And you need to start seeing things from a more positive point of view and not be under this rain cloud all the time. You know, go outside and feel the sunlight on your face. That message came through. Because to clarify that, we have the Wizard card. Rune, King, Wise One, and Counselor. And this is all about tapping into your inner power, your inner wisdom. Really going deep. And really, get outside and meditate and really connect to nature and really connect to your soul energy and really find out what resonates with you on a soul level. And the way that you do this is what feels good. If things no longer resonate, release them. If people no longer resonate with you, or if they're the ones that are, nobody can make us happy or unhappy because that's sorry, I bumped it. That is our own job. But if somebody is sucking your energy dry, then you need to release them because there needs to be an equal balance, an equal exchange of energy at all times. And so if that is unequal, then you need to pull your own energy back and recharge your own battery. That message came through too for you, Leo. Because I swear every sign this week has gotten this card. Mary Magdalene Initiation. Every single sign has gotten this card. So this must be a collective energy. And basically what I'm getting with this, what do you go through when you go through an initiation? You go through a series of tests. It's like you're tried by fire to see if you're ready, to see if you're ready to step into new energy, to see if everything that's happened so far has been for learning, has been for growth. So make sure that you're learning your lessons and that you're seeing them the right way. and that you are counting your blessings. Because what I'm getting is that you have a whole lot to be grateful for, but you're sitting back worrying about what you don't have. And you have everything that you need and you want right now. You just have to see it a different way. Because to clarify that initiation card, we have Bright Destiny. And it says the caterpillar thought the world was over and it became a butterfly. So everything that's happening right now is happening to transform you, to bring you into new energy, to bring brand new things into your life. But you have to really be centered and grounded, like I said right now. Get outside and really feel the sun. Get outside and absorb the sun's rays and be really, really present. And meditate. You see how she's meditating? She's connecting right now. A message is coming through to be out in nature more. Connect. Take your shoes off. Walk barefoot. Connect to Gaia. That message came through too. And that's how you ground yourself. And now you have the Sacred Law card. And basically what I'm getting with this card is that you are seeing things in black and white. And everything is cut and dry. And it's almost the feeling, the energy that I'm getting from this card is that you're sitting back and let's say, because I feel like you've just been very pessimistic, very negative. And let's say someone says, oh, well, things are going to get better for you. Good things are happening. And you're like, yeah, right, whatever. That doesn't happen. Everything's just real shitty right now. So you're seeing things as black and white right now, instead of really seeing the lessons and the blessings behind them. And really, like I said, seeing the beauty in everything. Get outside and smell the flower. Smell the roses. I know they're not growing yet here, especially not in the Midwest. But get outside and smell the air, the fresh air. That kind of thing. This card's really hard to describe. And I have said this before. This is almost like a contrast card. And the way that we experience contrast is by experiencing what we don't like so that we know what we want more of and what we don't want. I found myself earlier, I was sitting here worrying about things that have not happened. Worrying about the future. And I was like, what if this, what if that? And I stopped myself because I said, you know what? I'm focusing on shit I don't want. Okay, what do I want? Okay, I don't want that shit. So why don't I not focus on that and I focus on things that I do want? And stop worrying about things that have not happened yet. That's the message for that card. Because to clarify that card, we have the Queen of Hearts. And it says, love is my religion. And basically, and I have talked about this in many videos this week, the matrix is our mind. And how do souls experience reality in the physical realm? In their minds. So be very, very careful where your thoughts are right now, because that is what you're creating. But if you focus on your soul energy, you go within what makes you feel good, and really in the way that you know if something resonates is how does it make you feel? Really connect to your heart and to your soul energy. And that way, because basically our soul knows what we want, and our soul is always guiding us. So the message that I'm getting with this is to follow your heart and stay out of your head and stay out of this energy here. This black and white energy of only seeing things a certain way. Sorry, it took forever to describe that energy. Then we have the Integrity card. And this is all about, once again, following your heart and with what resonates. And this is all about knowing your worth and knowing what you are willing, basically what you're willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with. Make sure that you're attracting higher vibrational, loving connections, because that card's coming up next. Because when you're in this energy, you can attract lower vibrational situations, and those include romantic connections, your finances. Everything will suffer as long as you're in this pessimism. That's the reason why I said to follow your heart and stay out of your head. And to make sure you're in this place of integrity, of really, really connecting to your spirit team, to your spirit guides, to your ancestors, to your soul energy, to know what you really, truly want, and you align to it, to these caring connections, these higher vibrational connections. Because when you are in these higher vibrations and you are positive and you are living open-hearted and you aren't scared and you aren't in that Eeyore energy, I think of that blue donkey on Winnie the Pooh. That's like the energy I'm getting from these cards. Then you can have these type of connections come in. Because basically you have been in this failure energy, that black and white, like it's just all bad or it's all good. And once again, and if you ever read the 7 Laws of Spiritual Success by Chopra, he actually talks about not judging things. If you can go a whole day without judging situations as good or bad, but they just are, just accept them, that will shift your energy so much so that you can get into this vibration here to attract these type of situations and these type of situations. Because you've been thinking too much, way too much. And anything that you're thinking comes true. Like if you're sitting there thinking, man, I'm not going to be able to pay all my bills. My car is going to break down. This person's going to break up with me. They're going to leave me for somebody else. Guess what's going to happen? That's why I said, just if you can't be in a positive energy right now, at least be neutral. And just accept everything that's happening right now and find at least one thing a day to be grateful for. One thing a day, and stop judging. Because that's a fear-based energy. You want to label everything because you want to understand it and you want to control it. You don't have to understand everything. It just is. This wealthy man card. So I do show that you are a very, very hard worker. This is almost like a workaholic type of card. Once again, a controlling fear-based energy. You're scared you're not going to have enough money. What are you going to do? You're going to go pick up extra shifts at work. You're going to work harder. And there's nothing wrong with that. But once again, this is you really trying to prepare for a rainy day. And when you do that, you align to that. So make sure that you do not have a rainy day plan because you are preparing for a rainy day because that's what you think is happening. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with rainy days because I love rainy days. It's just an analogy. So make sure that you are in the type energy to receive from the universe. The universe is an abundant place. You can manifest money without working yourself to death and without stressing about it. That message came through. Mature woman, and this can be mature man. And basically what I'm getting with this is that you are just basically very anxious right now. You're stressed. It's like you're taking life too seriously, very seriously, and you're not playing enough, you're not taking time off, you're not resting, you're not recharging your battery, and what I'm getting from this card is that you're going to cause yourself health problems if you do not take some time for yourself to recharge your battery. That message came out because look, toil and labor. Once again, you are absolutely working yourself to death. You're worried. You're in this anxious energy. You're judging everything as right or wrong, black or white. Thinking too much. So what you need to do is you need to follow your heart and align to this energy right here. Change your perception. And stop seeing life as so hard. Stop seeing life as trials and tribulations. But find little things every day to be grateful for. And that is how you will shift out of this energy that you've been in. Because I see that things have been a little tough for you lately. But that is going to change, but it's up to you. You are the one that has responsibility because you are creating the situations that you have right now. So that is the message that came through for you this week, Leo. I'm going to include my contact information in the description of the video if you want a personal reading. But lighten up, Leo.